Today, let us see how to make puffed millet rice using leftover kodo millet rice. This is a healthy, tasty and easy to make evening snack. Suppose you have any leftover millet rice, refrigerate it overnight. It will then turn grainy like this the next morning. Now, gently mash the rice so that the grains get separated. If you have added salt while cooking the rice, it's okay. But if you haven't, add some salt now and mix well. Take a white plate, sprinkle it evenly as a thin layer and keep it in hot sun. After getting dried in hot sun for 6 hours, the rice looks like this. Sun dry it for 2 to 3 days or until it is completely dry. It remains fresh for 3 to 4 months if stored in an airtight container. However, once in a month it needs to be dried in sun for a day to prevent it from turning rancid. We can make puffed rice even by cooking millet rice separately for this purpose. Ensure you add half a cup of water less than what you add normally while cooking rice so that the rice is firm, grainy and separate. I shall now show how to fry the sun-dried rice. Add required amount of bull-driven ghana oil to an iron kadai for deep frying and heat it. Once the oil is hot enough, take a stainless steel filter basket like this and deep fry in batches by adding a spoonful of the dried millet rice at a time into it. Generally, regular puffed rice is fried either using sand or salt in butties or deep fried in oil. But as millets are tiny in size, I am deep frying them. It's important to keep the flame on high while deep frying so that the puffed rice doesn't absorb excess oil. It's good if you keep the dried rice in sun for 2 hours before deep frying. This also ensures less absorption of oil and the puffed rice to be crispy. In this way, one can fry as much dried cooked rice as they want. I have fried 2 cups of dried cooked rice. Now, lower the flame to minimum and deep fry 5 tablespoons of ground nuts, 5 tablespoons of roasted gram, one after the other separately, and transfer them into the puffed rice bowl. Deep fry 2 sprigs of curry leaves and take them into a bowl. After deep frying all of them, add salt and red chili powder to your taste and mix well. I have added 1.5 tablespoons of red chili powder and 3/4 tablespoon of salt. Fried curry leaves are crunchy and brittle, so I'm adding them towards the end. Now gently mix them. That's it. Our puffed millet rice, which can be relished by people of all ages, is ready. We can even consume puffed rice by adding finely chopped onions, coriander leaves, green chilies and a little lemon juice to it. Thank you for watching.